Good evening, stream. How are you? I'm good, thanks for asking. Right, now, I think the world is conspiring in a nice way to stop me from playing Starfield. And the reason I've come to that conclusion is quite straightforward, really. It's that Rimworld is just too blooming interesting. It's doing too much fun stuff with the organic story generation it does to make me, so much so it makes me want to keep playing and keep starting new sessions. So, for those who didn't catch the last one, tail end of the last one, so let's backtrack. So, apologies for leaving the end of last stream abruptly. I'll come to that. It was peculiar, and I don't know how to quite build to it yet. So I'll come to it. So I ended up doing about an hour and a half before I was interrupted, before I had to stop early. And I had to do the last half hour with a game called Insurmountable, which is mountain climbing. I played it on the stream before, probably might have seen it. And the reason I stopped playing Rimworld was because my entire colony got wiped out and game overed. And I wrote down in summary the next day in a Discord that I'm in a summary of what happened to bring my colony to its knees. So, a raccoon hospitalized 2/3 of my colonists, meaning that the third one, when a slaver came to fight, was on his own. He got beaten and kidnapped and taken away because the other two were both bedbound. So they recover. One of them was married to the guy who got kidnapped, so she was unhappy. And then what happened next? Another slaver came. Now, the important thing to note is that one of the three colonists was incapable of violence, and she was one of the two that remained. So then, the slavers came again, a different set, and I'm just gonna start getting this towards. Maybe I made a community builder last time. Adventure story. That's what I had on last time. Anyway, so second colonist gets kidnapped again, and the third one is now on her own and can't do violence. She also can't build or research. So all she can do is farm potatoes. So she does for some time. Then a crazy rat comes and takes her down. Now Rimworld's got this mechanic, which is kind of like a commitment mode. I'm going to turn this off, I think. Let's just not interact with that content this time till I crack the main game. So she's now on her own. A rat comes, takes her out. The Rimworld's got this mechanic, a bit of a Deus Ex Machina, where it will spawn a mysterious stranger, a bit like Fallout, but this one joins your colony and is kind of a backup Hail Mary character, which worked great except for one thing. On the way to rescuing the downed colonist, he got attacked by the rat and got knocked down as well. So then they're both downed, they can't recover each other, they can't rescue each other, so they both bleed to death. And that was my colony done. Anyway, wasn't the strangest thing to happen to my evening, because about half an hour later, I was playing out Insurmountable, and my wife comes in through that door over there. Might have been just out of shot, might have made her way just in. And her words were, "There's a really big beetle in the bedroom. Can you come and deal with it?" Or rather, the conversation went to, "I'd like for you to come and deal with it." So I had to go and relocate a stag beetle who had found its way into our bedroom. So that's a new one on me. Never had to do that before. Stag beetles, very pretty things, but oh, they're big buggers. Anyway, right. I'm I'm going to give myself 3 re-rolls here. So I'm going to randomize this one away. He's pretty good. She's very good. And good. He got better shooting than that. This one's decent at shooting. This one's crap at shooting. What do you end up with if you do that? Team skills. Shooting, no. If I put a naval scientist in for a machine collector. Shooting goes up, nothing else goes down. So I think this is my mix. I am a hussy. Johnson. Oh my god, I don't even need to modify these. Okay. Wow. Benico Ritter. That's sort of randomise on that. I haven't got very good cooks. Let's get rid of that. 2. Georgie Heinrich. No. Chris Emiria Garcia. Is there anybody who's good at cooking? Oh, hang on, Slaughterer. Shooting 10. Blimey. Ex-lover Johnson Ponce. Oh no. She has history with the Ponce. I'm going to break my rule, have another reroll. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work nicely. So that one can't shoot. This one can. This one can't, sort of, not really. That'll work. I'll spend too long generating characters because this is the kind of world, the kind of game where it doesn't really matter. Don't get too attached. Right. Just going to double check to make sure that my chat here isn't behind or logged out by accident. It is not. I really do just have nothing going on. I'm talking to nobody. Again. Okay, straight away. You can have those. Definitely pick those up. Right, who's the shooter again? My shooting capable. Ponce is just not very good at it. Yeah, he's just terrible at it. Okay, they can pick it up. Right, first things first, let's build some zones. Stockpile zone. I'm going to put this 45 squares, should be enough. All those. All those. Flak helmet. So he's going to need that as Mr. Ponce. Put some trousers on. Unhappy nudity. That's fine, just put some trousers on. It's a good rule of thumb. If you're unhappy with nudity, put some clothes on. Right. Need warm clothes, need colonist beds. I completely agree. So we're going to start with beds. Not comfortable. Do you know what? We've got enough. The hell was that? Oh wow. Ponce is... Oh yes, I did notice that. Ponce has the trait sickly, which means he probably doesn't eat very well. If you just joined the stream and you're wondering why I'm calling him Ponce, it's his name. Couldn't make it out. Didn't even randomise it. Oh my days. Oh my word. He just won't stop throwing up. I think I might have made a mistake with this guy. If I'm honest. He's terrible. Now he's making llama noises. Oh. Put some doors in. Obviously I'm going to put some walls in as well. Just thinking, give them all their own room. Roughly the same size. I think they are. I think it's just where the beds are positioned that makes it look like they're not. Behind that vein of steel. Could always put steel walls up. Maybe later. Oh, Mushy's good with the old construction. Much better than, what was his name on my last playthrough? Who bodged digging a hole. Wasn't Tin Man, that was the Nick Offerman looking fellow who got taken first. Yeah, just to refresh. This is my second attempt at a Rimworld stream since rejoining Twitch a few weeks ago. Because my first stream, the colonists got completely obliterated by a mix of mad raccoons and mad rats. And slavers. I forgot about this, didn't I? Always forget the slavers. Easily forgotten, aren't they? Romans. Right, I'm going to put some floor down. Some nice concrete floor. Where's the floors? Floors. Oh, floors, separate option. Move floor paint. I can paint the floors now. I've been playing this game. Okay, not many hours, but I've been playing it for a long time. Many years. And I remember when you couldn't. I remember being able to paint the floors the whole time. Set owner. I'm going to make that Han's bed. Oop. Bed. Set owner Mushy, and then the last one is for Ponce. Just sticking my headphones into one cup for a second. I have the baby monitor tonight, so I'm just making sure that she's okay. Heard a cough, just giving it a second. Tempted to make the communal area. Let's make it off the back of this. Just go here. And I'll put some furniture down. 2x2 table. Don't need that many chairs. Where are they? Oh, right there. Let's put a second door off the back of that steel door. Why not make a wooden door? Alright, guess I'm making a steel door. Don't seem to be allowed to make a wooden door, although these are wooden doors. Steel wall, silver wall. Steel door, silver door. Weird. Alright. Let's put some concrete down here. There and there. Just for the aesthetic completeness, it's nice to have the space underneath the... Oh, okay. There's some affection, is there? Rebuffed. Oh, well, that went down badly. Tough luck ponds. Oh, you couldn't make this up, could you? Sort of wish I had. It'd been slightly funnier, but in a way, not really. I can't tell. I can't decide. Mushy's the one who does building, isn't she? Bio. That's the one, construction. She's good at it. There we go. Get some concrete flooring down. And actually managed to get some beds off them. Just made a bit of flooring. Now she's stopping to make a chair. Because why not multitask in the most arse backwards way possible? I forget how elaborate chairs have become. I don't remember them being this ornate when the game was first in its infancy. Or at least when I knew of it. Can't remember when I bought it. I'll probably look it up. God, he's trying it on with everybody, isn't he? Maybe you've got dried vomit in your beard. Buffed by both in day one. You got no game, pal. Hardly surprising, like I say. You won't stop puking. No, you finally cleaned it up. Oh, she waved, but he didn't wave back. It's gonna be awkward here. Is he just sweeping random stones? Fair enough. Did I miss any? Ah, yes, I did. Look at that. I always do. Always goes flying. Okay, and then is there anything else? Plenty of berry bushes. That's good. So Mushy's now laying down Ponce's floor. Smell my hand. It's weird, I've just done my teeth before starting the stream because I tend to finish my stream and go straight to bed. And so I don't want to faff around. Usually just go for a toilet break and then go to bed. And every time I brush my teeth, I come away with a hand that smells like sweaty feet. And I don't get it. Can't tell you why. Just does. Select ponds. Okay. Peculiar. Oh, tell you what I should do in the morning. I'll do the marking out while they're asleep. Capture Entering entities. What does that mean? Isn't that the thing about? Oh yeah, holding platforms. I don't need holding platforms. Oh yeah, he's still got walls. They disturb his sleep. Still out. Hasn't quite got all the walls just yet. You see. Why is Han up so late mining? That's the fun thing about this, is it is just peculiar. Right, build a growing zone. And we're going to grow rice. As I learned in my last playthrough, you can grow rice way faster than you can grow potatoes. It takes 3 days versus 5 days. You can literally grow twice as much. So we're going to make that a ricer. Maybe we'll get a potato zone once it's settled in a bit. First we need to clear some space, which Han is in the process of sorting out, which is good. And then what we'll do is we'll build some cold storage, because right now it's okay outside, but it will spoil gradually. Same with all the other stuff. Everything deteriorates over time on this game, unless it's roofed. Right, they're now all asleep, so I'll skip the clock forward a little bit to speed the game up a touch. Need warm clothes. Yeah. Still need warm clothes. I'll put some heat lamps in these. I'll build the blueprints now. Temperature. Campfire. If I do it there, will it heat? Probably not, right? Let's go for furniture? Yes, wall torch lamps. Put a couple in here because it's a slightly bigger room. There we go. That should do it. She's going to have some brekkie. Ponce is going to haul. Do some more hauling. I'll put my cold storage in a concrete room. Not a concrete room, a steel. I keep getting confused because they're both I think they're both made from the same raw material. I think steel makes both for some reason. Malaria. Right. Disease, malaria. Ponce has got sick from malaria. For Christ's sake. Where is he even? Oh, there he is. Jesus Christ. Come on, Ponce. What are you like? Maybe we need to build another bed then. Let's do a steel bed. That's fine. Put together some. Make it wood. That's fine. I do have enough steel, I'm fairly sure. It's just because I haven't hauled it yet. Oh no, have I used it all up? Oh, okay. I stand corrected. Build one out of silver. Steel doors on these. That's going to be... 2 of these will be... I mean, realistically, after my last playthrough, they should all be medical, but I'll make one a prison. So I know what I mean. Had a good start with steel. Access to steel is very plentiful, so I'm just going to build some steel walls. Let Mushy do that. Have I got nobody who can do medicine? Doctor. There's an irony. Can he self-care? I think I can set it so he can, can't I? Here you go, self-medicate. My man. What could go wrong? It's only a minor case of malaria, so that's good. One's going to be medical. That one will be for prisoners. Yes, I know it's not an enclosed space yet, but it will be. Alright, fine, so they can stay as they are then. So he says 2 viewers in the chat. If that's not a glitch, then you can say hello. I'm not going to be cross with you. Far from it. I can't remember the last time I had an interaction in the chat. Probably before hiatus, which would have been about 18 months. Just because dadding is just a lot of fun to do. She's really cool. I like spending a lot of time with her. Stay down. That's why she hasn't built anything new yet. Hasn't had the wood. Is he currently self-tending? He is, right? He's okay. Medication. Tending expires in 9 hours. He's got time, he's fine. Skip through a bit. She balls up construction. Look at that, she's a machine. We have to turn the speed up. She's really productive. Oh, she's level up. Look at that. You can't do the whole roof. Let's mid out. Speed it up a tiny bit. Maybe you can have something to eat with a more comfortable chair if you had balls it up. Balls up merchant. She's almost got it. There is a certain irony in the fact that Ponce is the only one who doesn't have a roof on his bedroom. He's the one who gets sick, and then he's actually more comfortable in his new room, which is for medical purposes. Oh well. Medical treatment needed. Oh well, yeah, because he needs to retend his things. Maybe it was the flak helmet that gave him it. Oh yeah, what's going to do? Recreation. Stick a horseshoes pin down. Stick it up outside there. I'm going to sort of build across and back as much as I can. I realise I've bought it up because I've put the growth zone down here. Who's the person who does the croppage? Because actually they are not putting a shift in. Grow? He's crap at it, it's fine. I should put down, I think, my boom rat, shouldn't I, really? rooms. Furniture, animal sleeping box. Stick it in the living room. I'm not sure if they're not. I don't think they're nocturnal. I don't think any of the animals are in this. I don't really know. Must be said. There we go. Casey the boom rat will be able to sleep in home bed effective this evening. This is now, I think, day 3 on the colony. Already had one go fall ill. This is peaceful mode. Here we go. I'm actually now doing a bit of planting. She has this habit of wandering off. Where is she going? Doesn't matter. Let her to it. You carry on sowing and you recover. How's he doing? Immunity 39.4. There you go, he's building up his immunity. This is good. 40%. Lovely. No, so no more treatment needed, so he's going to self-medicate and then go about his day. Try not to throw up, mate. Right, so we've now got a dining table and chairs. Should we make a junk zone? Dumping stockpile zone. Let's put it out over here. Out of the way. Let's get the existing structures finished before I start building the next revisions. Going down the route of building out the basic furniture structures. We'll have a common area before too long. Almost done. Defense stuff. I'm going to do defense stuff. It is. What is it? Security. That's it. What's Ponce doing? Ponce 45.2% immune. Building up, getting there. Visitors. How lovely. The orange ant gnomon are visiting the colony. Okay. Right. Oh, some steel I can haul. Don't have enough of that. Do any more wood? It'd be a bad shout to have some wood. Whoa. Look into this. Link's dead. I see that. There's a grizzly bear doing the rounds. Well, I won't deal with it. I won't bother it. Hopefully it won't bother me. Where are my peeps? Over there. There you go. It's looking a lot more homely, isn't it? If I was crash landed on an alien world, this is where I'd want to sleep. Now they got horseshoes too. Let's have Mushy interact with the trader, see if there's anything to be cleaned. So yeah, this is so far starting off a tiny bit brighter, he says, as one of his colonists is down with malaria. But this is starting off a tiny bit more positive than my previous game, because all my colonists are still alive the third day. Are you just going to stockpile it in her room? It's a bit harsh. Dump some wood in her room. That's some sort of message. Oh, I see. Last act is just to get that ready. Need to sleep, Ponce. Build up your immunity. It's getting there. 54.6%. Building up. Building up. They're eating some of their own pemmican. It better not be mine, because I paid for that. I think I'll put cold storage here once this is mined out. Bye bye, visitors from the Orange Ant Nomen. What's this now? As Mushy draws out the ancient wall, the ancient wall, this destruction may contain great danger. So let's not go in there then. Once I've got to the point where I have some cold storage, I can start potentially, well, for lack of a better expression, exploiting the fact that local wildlife seems to get itself killed by other local wildlife, and do the roadkill principle. If I didn't kill it, it's fair game, as it were. Like a bedroom. Wow. How dare you? Chess table. I'll do that. That's like a stretch goal for phase 3. Phase 1, beds. That's for prisoners. That's for prisoners. But I reserve the right to change it to medical in a pinch if I need to. That'd be fine, I think. Need meal source. I'm working on that as well. waiting for the rest to grow. Actually, you plan on doing any work? Does seem a little bit like you're not keen to do any work. You've got one colonist down because he's ill. What really do with you putting a shift in, pal? 17% immune. We go through a fair few of our medical supplies there in getting that immunity. This game is determined not to make me play Starfield. Because want to, though I do. I just really dig the way this game spins the yarn. Don't know what to tell you. It's just one of those things I enjoy. Charge fast. Put my phone on charge. I'm just at 20% when I started the stream. And it's now over 70. Probably unplug it. Keep me going more than enough till I go to bed. I'm not going to use it for anything. Last thing I used it for in bed was watching the first episode of the Fallout TV series, which I started last night. For I am a fan of the games, but also a busy dude, so don't always have the time, energy, or wherewithal to watch TV. Often I'm listening to podcasts at the moment. RPG actual play is my current jam, and boy do I enjoy them. Glass Cannon especially is my network of choice at the moment. Never got into Critical Role, but I watched the compilation clips and I've watched a couple of their one-shots, and I definitely see why people like them, because they do spin a very good yarn. Similarly, Mad Rats. Okay, so Ponce was not. He was the one who was crap at hunting, wasn't he? Excellent. She can't do anything, can she? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. I think you've taken him. That was fast. Blimey, Han doesn't mess around. No pain at all. Didn't take a hit. Crikey. Right, back to what you were doing. Crisis over. Clear some more space. Granite chunks. This whole chunk. Imagine Ponce's immunity is going to be up in the 80s by now. Time to treat himself. Some food. Oh, he's getting much better. Right, mate. Need meal sauce because Ponce is a greedy git. Okay. They're asleep. He's slowly gaining immunity to malaria. 91. Oh, I say slowly. He's gained about 10% overnight. That's brilliant. He'll be right as rain in a few days. If not today. The speed he's going. Where's he going? 94.6. Blimey. Look at that. I don't think he's going to need tending in 4 hours. Ah. Crazy. He'll be immune by then. Right, so she's doing a fine job of clearing space. Oh right, he's going to waste a medkit just for the sake of the last 5 minutes. Git. Keen on that. That'll work. That'll work too. Lovely. Welcome to Rollerland. The combination of a Rolodex and that. Let's calm that down. Right, so now Ponce should be able to get involved with the farming because he's a farmer by trade. And then going to have Mushy build some more structure. So we're going to have a steel room. Build out that far. Make this a big space. Once there's space to build into. Cool, look at that. Han is making space for construction. So while that's happening, I'll put some floor down there as well. So you can deal with all the floor construction while Han's clearing space for the walls. So what's going to go in here? So the current thinking is, once I've got a big open space to play with, I'll probably put a door in that side wall there. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a butcher's table and a generator in one room and a freezer in another room. Because then I can butcher animals and create the meals. So actually I'll need 2 tables. Ponce is woken up at 3 in the morning to have some food. He's hauling. There's a gap in the middle here. What's that supposed to be? I have got wood. It's a bit bigger. Enough room to move around. Mushy's good value for camera and stuff. Oh, new lovers, who's that? Ponce and Mushy. Right, okay. Consider assigning them a double bed. I haven't got any double beds. I can put one in. Just relocate that to reinstall over here. This will be spares for now. You're getting a bigger room though. Pirates. Fantastic. Whoa, he's fast. Okay. Hold. Oh yeah, I've actually plugged my computer into the mains to charge it. There we go. You're supposed to be good shots. See, this is where the game comes into its own. You can capture one. You'll look after them. No, you can have some nice ones. And actually, while that's happening, also try and recruit him. That's it, there's the prisoner tab. Recruit. What is that? I might have a fly in here. Medical emergency. Oh. Oh, extreme blood loss. No, not there. Okay, so the blood loss has been steeped. Now he's in a lot of pain. What's that noise? It sounds like a bee. I don't understand how it got in. Wrath thrombos. Yeah, I'm not bothered about those. Ponce is mostly up to snuff. Back to normal. Jones is in a lot of pain, but he's coming around. That's going to clear up his blood after him. That's what I was going to try and recruit him, correct? Yes. let's get the old stuff I'm actually going to need ready. Table, and we're going to have, what was the other thing I was going to need? Stove. Going to have coolers. Sort of insect up there, but I don't know what it is, and I'm not that bothered for now. If it comes flying out of the curtains, then that's one thing. It's probably just a fly. It just sounds very big. It's a bat. Bloody beetle coming back for a scrap. My phone has a widget on it for showing me pictures, and it's just flashed up a baby picture from when she was much smaller. Not one of those parents who gets nostalgic about how she used to be, because she's so cool now, but she was awful cute. Alright, so I want to make the target temperature 1 degree. I'm going to need to go some to put the walls on this. Put a door right there. Sort the floor out. Then, here's the fun part, stockpile zone, just for food. Storage, you can determine what you keep in here, so I'm going to make everything manufactured and raw resources, items and weapons can go. Medicine can stay, I think medicine's in here somewhere. Is it plants? No. Raw resources? No. Items? No. Manufactured? Yes. There it is. And then take the food out of this one. Okay. And there we have it. There we go. We have the beginnings of a functioning colony. Meanwhile, we're Almost our fourth recruit. To the power of friendship, man. And I'm gonna harvest these because the generator's already run out of fuel. Let's do some tree growing. Plant. Can't you plant trees? I'm sure you can plant trees. Let's have some corn. Zone. I thought that was a tree zone. You can have like a tree zone. Oh, there's that beautiful thrombus. So he's looking better and better. How's his the tactician even better? Add bill, which creature do forever, and electric stove, bill, add bill, cook simple meal, forever. And then I'm going to start harvesting berries, because that is a surefire way to build up some meal food. These ones as well. Let's change the bill actually, because it's the full time, isn't it? Cook simple times 4. Do forever. Do it 4 at a time. It's going to be the beetle coming to attack me, finish the job. Did make me laugh the other day. I came out of the house the following morning, obviously having put the beetle safely out through the first floor window. And I was looking in the garden just out of interest to see if it was on the floor. And it wasn't. But as I looked up at the windowsill, I had this like joke kind of notion that it would pop out and just like leap on me. It was a he. So. Oh. Let's rescue him as well. We're going to tend to him. Maybe get ourselves a 5th summer. So he's still going to be our prisoner. Until he decides what he's doing. What's he doing? Guest. That's fine. I'm already giving him. Oof. Look after him. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. So we need to put some vents in this. There you go. Significantly better. Oh, it's almost hired. It's almost recruited. The clock run for a little bit. Tick the days on the touch. This is ticking along. Not bad. Disease, gutworms. Who's got gutworms? Ah, for Christ's sake. She can get in bed. Yeah, okay, she's gonna puke everywhere. We've got Dr. Ponce. Right, that was easy. She's fine now, is she? Okay, fair enough. Is that just something you have forever now, or is that... Yeah, just throws up now and then? Right, so, how close am I to recruiting this guy? Pretty close. This guy is healing nicely. There's a lot of pain, but otherwise he's healing nicely. I'm going to assume they're going to be able to recruit him. Jones, and then Landry would be interesting. I don't know whether if we heal him up and look after him nicely, maybe he joins. 1.4 resistance. It's got to be soon. Plenty of colony food. Did we get all the berries? Mostly. Are we okay with mostly? Let's get the medicine as well. going to keep the food fresh for a long time in any case, maybe not forever. Mine that vein out. This is ticking over nicely. I might end the stream in a few minutes. I'm at 1:12. An hour 15 is kind of my sweet spot. Plus I'm getting tired at work tomorrow. And like I say, colony's ticking over quite nicely. Maybe today's the day I convince Jones to abandon the suicidal tigers. Maybe Landry comes too and joins out of gratitude. Maybe I bolster my numbers from 3 to 5 in a fell swoop. I think I'll get tomorrow. Landry on the other hand is an interesting one because Landry is clearly mobile again. What was that? Ah. This be the bear that's causing all this trucking trouble. That's been dead for some time. Oh, it's a lynx that's been doing. Oh, I did see a lynx at the corner of the screen earlier on. Okay, I think I've got to the point where two things have happened. I'm getting tired and I want to know what's in the net curtains. So I might put in and have a peek if it's that bloody stag beetle again, I swear. Anyway. Oh, okay. Maybe this is the event to end on. Oh, it's creeping up on Han. Oh, hang on. Landry's healing up. He's going to leave? Well, glad I used my best medkit on you. Jerk. Oh, okay, there you go. It did work out well. Oh, come on. Jones can wear plain leather pants. What's he already wearing? Synthetic pants. And you can have that bit. Reinstall at this location. Yeah. Right, now I'm going to... Oh, it's Jones the Hunter. Let's go back. Oh, he's good at shooting. Okay, I should swap him over then. Right, stream. This has been a jolly lot of fun, but I do have to love you and leave you. But my thanks for watching. If you watch live, which apparently 2 of you did, I'm still convinced that's a bug because I never hear anything from you. And if you watch later, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, because I upload those here as well, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed watching me puzzle over setting up the basics of a colony. I'm going to work out what's on the windowsill. Good night.